Have you ever been lying in bed trying to sleep, thoughts looping, getting angry and stressed because you're losing out on sleep? Well, I've been there. And that's why I took Benadryl for 6 months straight. And here's what happened. So you might be asking to yourself, why would you even do such a thing? Well, I just like taking pills. But seriously, I was going through such a bad time with sleep. I resorted to medication. I was having such a bad time with my health and my sleep that there was nothing I could do that I could think of other than taking pills. So I went to my local pharmacy and I asked what I could get. And they said I should take Diphenhydramine, which is the active ingredient in Benadryl. In the UK, it's sold under the name Nytol, just like this box. And I took that for 6 months straight. Well, I was going through a rough patch with my health. I was on this steroid medication and it would keep me up all night. And I sort of went through a patch where I thought I was going crazy because I was so sleep deprived. So I was going to resort to absolutely any means possible to try and get some sleep. I started taking the Diphenhydramine pills. It knocked me out. It was some of the best sleep I had ever had. Now the pharmacist was like, you do realise you need to take this for a maximum of 2 weeks, no more. And if you do, go see a doctor. I kept coming back to the pharmacy and the pharmacist sort of recognised me coming back repeatedly. She was like, you sure you should be taking this? And I'd say, yes, these are for me and I will go to the doctor after 2 weeks. I didn't. I kept taking the pills. So I was taking 50 milligrams of the Diphenhydramine, which was enough to just knock me out. It was the first time I actually was getting sleep for a long time. I think it was about 5 hours sleep, which felt great at the time as opposed to no sleep. So I wasn't completely losing my mind. And just 5 hours sleep was enough to sort of make me sort of feel like a normal person again. I'd always know when it was kicking in because I'd be lying there in bed and I'd get these sort of twitches, like Michael Jackson's Thriller. But once that starts kicking in, I'd know I'd be asleep within 5 minutes. Eventually, I came off of my steroid medication and the reason for me being up all night was gone, but I was still on the pills. I just felt like I needed the pills. I'd sort of become mentally dependent on those pills. And on the nights I tried, I thought, I won't take any tonight. I would just lie there, eyes wide open, getting no sleep. I'd reason with myself. I'd say, well, do I want to sleep well tonight? I think, well, yes, I do want to sleep well tonight. So I'd reach over and I'd take 2 of those pills. I put this off for a long time, but I finally looked up the side effects of taking Diphenhydramine long term, and that freaked me out. I thought, well, I best come up with a plan to get off of these pills. I can't keep taking them. So what I did was I started off with half the dose. I started off on 25 milligrams. I took that for quite a long time. That's just 1 pill. After that, I started cutting bits off of the pill, cutting bits off the end. And then I would stay on that for a week and then slowly go down until it was the tiniest amount of pill. It was likely that that dose was completely ineffective, but mentally, at least now I can sleep tonight. And then eventually, I just stopped taking it. Now I've been off of them for quite a long time now and I feel much better about it. Since coming off of it, my dreams have been full again. I have dreams every night. The medication just stops you from having dreams. It just like I said, it knocks you out. So it's like getting a punch to the head and you start going, and then you go to sleep. I had to implement a routine where I go to sleep at a set time and I wake up at a set time, and since doing that, my sleep has been quite good. Has the medication affected me long term? I don't know, because it's the sort of thing you find out when you get older. Apparently it can increase your risk of dementia. So at least I'll forget that I took the pills and it had an effect on me. Would I do it again? I mean, maybe if I have another really bad cycle of sleep, if I'm put on these medications again, probably would consider it because, I'd much rather get some sleep than go crazy. But at the moment, no. My strategy is to focus on getting to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time every day, doing things during the day and sleeping naturally. And I've been feeling good since I've been doing that. It's the best sleep I've ever had, but I needed that period of absolute shit sleep to get to this point. So those were my experiences taking Benadryl every day for 6 months. I do not advise any of you do this. Like the pharmacist said, you're only supposed to take it for a maximum of 2 weeks. I went a little bit longer than that, didn't I? Well, anyway, I hope you liked this video, and please press subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.